Hello friends, I'm Eric, and welcome back to The Witcher 3 The Wild Hunt on Death March with all the DLC and so on. Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? Let's see. I'm continuing straight on with, like, right from where I left off. What do we have, I wonder? We've apparently done 3 of these. And I think I know what some of them were. It's the chapters that like we ran into. What are they called? These things, like the footsteps. I know there was one other where there was what were they called? Kikimores, right? Anyways, let's go down here, I guess. No, I'm gonna go down this way. Take just these couple of points of interest and head to this windmill. That's the plan. Let's mark that one. And then we can go almost straight to it, a little to the side like this, and we'll come right upon it. Whoops. Gotta be a little bit careful there. Ouch.
Help, sir! Save me!
Yes, I'm working on it, lady. Hey, lady.
Thank you, noble knight. I'd ventured north in search of herbs for a new flavored wine. When suddenly,
Calm down.
Yeah, suddenly.
the Bang Diddlers kidnapped me. In hopes of collecting a ransom, I'm sure. But with Master Liam's troubles, he never could have paid them. Ah, but I'm free and safe, thanks to you. Should you need any herbs, I've a hearty stock at the Coronata. Will you work me there?
Yeah, sure I can.
Lead the way. Right behind you.
Otherwise, she'll probably run into some, like, wild dogs or something and get brutally murdered before she gets back.
Here we are. Once again, I thank you for the rescue. Wish to look over my stock?
Master Liam doesn't seem a diligent proprietor.
He tries as best he can. It's not his fault our vineyard suffered plague upon plague.
Well, the buck stops
Right.
with him, so
What kind?
kinda is.
Well, the enormous yellow man-eating sun juice, for instance. You cannot set foot into the brush for fear of coming out a head shorter.
Fortunately, we have a really powerful weed whacker
Show me
here.
what you got.
Hey! I have a clearance potion already. But I do want one of these. Doesn't return mutagens though. That's a bit of a bummer. How expensive is Rubedo? Oh, it's not that bad. Whoops. I pressed too quickly. I should have known better. Do you have any mistletoe in your shop here? She does. Buy it, I guess. Still don't have any greater. Winter cherry. Where the heck will I find that, I wonder? Sounds rare.
Thanks. See you later.
Now, where in the world did we end up? Oh, down here. Okay. But I didn't want to end up here. Thought we would actually walk or like not just teleport. $500 units. That's a distance and a half. Don't fail me now, Roach.
Let's go! Camp's abandoned, but a lot of this damage is recent. Guess I arrived just a little too late. Should look around still.
Okay.
Scale. Color's unusual. Silver? Never seen one like this. Signs of a fight. Paw prints, beastly ones, that's clear. Just on this spot, though. Aerial attack. Must have been. Blood. Of the fresh variety. Monster attack was recent.
So am I gonna follow the scales?
Blood. Of the fresh variety. Monster attack was recent.
Can I please just look at it, please, game? Here we go. Beware the White Terror. Danger zone. Do not enter. Any losses of life or property will be compensated by Count Borges de Salvarez.
Says Great White Terror on the contract. Man, be the same damn beast as in the notice, though. Big beast inflicted these wounds. Clear from the claw marks. Must have a toothy smile, too, judging by what ripped his throat open. Draconid. Gotta be. Maybe a basilisk. Except these prints don't belong to any variety I know. Just a little different.
We came upon a quest I had, apparently.
Area's dangerous. I'd say there's a basilisk nesting around here. You'd be wise to remain at some distance.
Yes, I'm familiar with the matter, and quite proud to say a basilisk does nest here. I look after it personally.
Look
Seriously?
after it. It's not exactly a pet. Beasts murdering folk who come through here.
Just a minute. It does not murder those who do not trespass upon its territory.
You post those warnings?
Indeed, to prevent anyone from coming to any harm.
Well, a lot of good they did. Got a freshly mangled corpse right here.
Most likely a merchant,
Indeed.
the poor bloke. Just today, I learned 2 traders had chosen this route despite the signs. I came as quick as I could to warn them. Too late, alas. I've instructed
Yeah,
my
too
servants.
late.
They shall take the body, return it to the family with a generous sum as recompense.
Claim this to be the last surviving basilisk? How do you figure?
The last of this subspecies. Their population was much larger at one time, see? Before the beech forests were felled.
Mean to suggest a direct correlation between beechwood forest density and basilisk populations?
Indirect, I prefer to contend. Beechwood forests are the chief habitat of roe deer, you see. In turn, a staple of the basilisk diet. When roe deer grew scarce, basilisks made humans their staple food. Enter the witchers.
Okay.
And thus, we've come to this one last specimen. It's a female. As recently as last year, we still had 2. But your cast's mate passed on, alas.
Yeah, well,
Should she not
unfortunately,
have a name? My father dubbed
this
her in
means-
honor of my dear departed mother.
like, it's gonna die eventually, so there's no point.
That she cast from her nest,
What?
alas, when the male perished.
So she cast the eggs from her nest, and she's the last white basilisk. So there's not going to be any more. So this subspecies is going to go extinct.
Why?
So
These lands
And it's
have been
hurting
my
people.
family's for decades, granted to us by Duchess Ademarta. Beyond them, the basilisk ventures not, hunts not, it does not kill or destroy,
but it has killed here.
provided
So
it is not provoked. Yet if it does destroy, if it kills, I compensate all for the loss from my own coffers.
Your coffers. Got a store of sons and husbands in there to compensate for those shredded by your beast?
Naturally, I cannot revive the dead, but I do make generous restitution to their loved ones.
it doesn't matter, dude.
I paid a leather tooler's widow 800 crowns, this unfortunate merchant's family, to be duly indemnified as well.
Who exactly are you? And how'd you develop such an interest in the beast?
Count Borges, happy to be of service. As to the beast, well, this subspecies is our dynastic symbol. The
Yeah,
Salfareses have for
It doesn't
centuries
matter.
with the Regulus Platinum. As family legend has it, a female of the species rescued an ancestor, a boy at the time, from a burning building. She took the tyke back to her nest, where she fed him as if he were one of her own youngsters.
Malarkey.
To be sure,
Ha.
but beautiful
Malarkey.
malarkey it is.
Where's the basilisk nesting? Any idea?
Of course I've an idea, but you don't really expect me to tell you. Those are not toy swords. I know your intentions.
Yeah,
Find it
you know I'm
myself
gonna
then.
succeed.
Easy to track with its distinct paw prints. Mentioned 2 merchants, so I might also look for the other corpse.
He has weird eyes. Anyways, let's make it morning. There we go. Much more pleasant to explore this way. New marker. Dirtied letter. I'll be short and to the point. You are to grab Liam's herbalist and keep him from finishing production of that new wine. Leave the girl alone till I send more orders. Don't mess this up, you bum-brained beetroot. Okay. I think I'm gonna go. I'm gonna head to the where the Duke was.
Show me what you got.
After this, oh, Jesus. Orders for Calvin. You know I like you. Unlike the rest of this lot, you've got a good head on your shoulders, but this thing about a panther? Seriously, lad? You've adopted a diddling panther? A few of our men came back to camp, with their bums so bitten they'll have to do standing up for weeks. And the very thought of going back on patrol has them shaking so hard their seams burst. This can't go on. Heard you've even gone so daffy as to give it a name. Hobbs, the panther, Calvin and Hobbs. Haha. You're completely off your nut, aren't you? Now, concentrate, because I don't like repeating this. I don't feel like repeating this. The lad who brought you this letter is carrying a hefty coin pouch. That's the lion's share, no bleeding pun intended, of the loot from our last job. The pouch is yours, but you take that overgrown kitty somewhere out in the wilderness and slit its throat. Simple enough? For the sum you're getting from me, you'll buy yourself 2 pure-blooded greyhounds and we can forget the whole thing. That's me being generous. Don't make me change tacks. Dragon. It didn't go well for Calvin. Okay, let's go back to the trading post and do a quest or two. No, yeah, actually, that's what I was gonna do. I was gonna go to the smith guy and see if we can make some Grandmaster feline gear. I don't know what it's gonna cost. Probably a lot. Don't know if I have the required resources for it. But I want to see what the cost is like so I can get a feel for it, I guess. And see what the required level is and so on.
No two ways about it.
Let's put the sword away, Geralt. There you go.
Dark secrets taint Stephen.
I'm glad to see her.
How is it?
Appearances deceive. Which
Arc Beauclerc!
Greetings. I hope your search goes well.
Managed to find
Yep.
something already.
Wonderful. I shall draft a copy. This is good. This at last will earn me the title of Grandmaster. I thank you, Witcher.
No problem. Completed? That's not completed.
Would you craft something for me?
Of course.
Okay, G. Okay, infused slicered hide. Enhanced dimeritium plate of 4,500 to buy one. Sweet Jesus. And 41. Okay, yeah, well, I am level 41. So that is outstanding. Okay. I want to see what the chest costs. Okay, so enriched dimeritium. Enriched dimeritium ore. Acid extract. Buy all of that we can. Acid extract. Is there somewhere I can get hold of that, I wonder? Let's look at S. See, slide. There it is. Okay. That's not so bad. That's one. Oh no. Out of enriched dimeritium plates. What? I'm out. Dimeritium ingots. That's the thing I have. It's worse. So let's just buy up these because that wasn't very expensive. I need to find acid extract. Where the heck can I find acid extract? I'm gonna see if I can dismantle it from something. What was that? What was that? Venom extract. That's not what I need. God damn it! I pressed one too many. Venom again. Giant centipede discharge. Sure. Centipede mandible. Awesome. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. Let's do that to start. Hey, he has more now. Score. This is not cheap. Okay. There's that. Can I make the Grandmaster boots as well? Yeah. I think the pants are the only ones left, right? And then the weapons, of course, but... yeah, it's a plate. I can make one more plate. Oh my god, I just looked at how much money I have left. That was 20,000. Well spent, I guess.
Farewell.
Good luck on the path.
Thanks, dude. I think my intended plan of crafting all the sets is a bit unreasonable.
From all corners of the world will vie for the title of tourney champion. Tickets still available, but certain to run out quickly. The top do this season. A quaff beyond compare from the freezer.
Okay. Good lord, that was expensive. Let's finish this up. Or actually, I wanna find the cock. 4 points. Do I have 3 greater red mutagens for that? Could do this, but I don't really want it. Yes, sure, I guess. See, I got a... yay! Okay, the color of the ability activating the extra slot must match the color of the active mutation. Okay. Okay, and I can't... Yeah, I can't put that in. Okay. Noted, I guess. That's just for crits, though. I don't really want any... That one's pretty nice, though. Yeah, I'm never gonna get down to these things. Don't think I'm gonna get that whole lot, that many more levels, you know, before ending the game. So. That works.
Show myself in the Koviri court fashion.
I'm to have any.
Let's investigate the crime scene. Where are your balls, my friend?
Saw marks are straight and clean. Precision castration, I'd call this.
Yeah.
Dried bloodstain.
Oh, someone hurt themselves
You shall be whole again.
while doing it. It's a dried bloodstain.
Piece of coat fabric caught on the nail. Heavy on cologne. Smell it'll lead me to the thief. Diamond saw blade. Perpetrator's tool.
And there's nothing on the other side.
It must.
Shouldn't be. I mean, if we went the other way. Let's find this guy. That's really hard to see. Oh, there it is.
They say a great deal about you, Witcher.
Okay, so there's two more of these dudes. I took care of Stragon. There's half-breed and 4 fingers left.
A Witcher?
A smashing place we have, eh? Wine
The
by
Duchess
the
summoned him.
peace
I
and
wonder
quiet.
what for.
Lovely views.
I'm having a really hard time seeing this blue. Not always, but on occasion.
A beast like that probably has no one to split a bottle with.
Scent leads to this door.
Oh.
Oh, sorry to interrupt, I guess.
This is not what it seems. Word of honor. I tripped, rolled, tumbled, and landed where she already lay.
Yes, you tripped and fell into her. And then out, and then in, and so on.
I swear, this is all an unfortunate coincidence. A series thereof. What?
That's not my husband.
You mean, not your husband? Who are you, and why are you in my home? Out, now, or I'll summon the guards.
Just want to talk, dude. Chill.
Down. Just here to talk.
I believe we have nothing to talk about.
Oh, we do. Just to kick things off, you're in great form for a man your age.
Yeah. Why is she interested in you?
Well, I eat well, start the day with a glass of wine. That preserves a body wonderfully.
Interesting. Might try it. Say, ever heard of Reginald Dobry, his statue?
Yeah, have you now?
Everyone in the city's heard of it. Reginald's a paragon, a national hero.
Cut the bullshit, Hughes. You stole Reginald's testicles. Know that already.
I can explain everything. This...
Rosalinda, I know you're in there. You and that fancy pants of yours.
Oh no.
She has fancy pants? I want to see them.
It's not my day.
Got you, you rogue! Prepare for a shellacking, scallop! What the laugh's this? Rosalinda! One, I could forgive you, but two at one time!
You're misunderstanding.
Nothing to do with this.
Take me for a fool? I'll teach you to fish in another man's pond!
Do I wanna... Yeah, just chill, dude.
Got no time for this. Go home.
Yes, that'll be best. I'm done here.
Because I don't want to fight him and have to kill him. You know?
I don't know you, but that would have gone horribly for me had you not intervened.
Well, I was considering myself, you know? You wanted to hurt me.
So, time to talk.
Rosalinda, my dove, please allow us a moment. All right. I admit I stole the stones.
The stones.
Never believe it, but they work. Today, Rosalinda and
I don't know if they work. It might just be a placebo effect. You believe that they work. It gives you confidence.
Impressive.
Isn't it? At my age. That's more than the entire last decade.
All the same, you stole those stones and you gotta return them.
Listen, perhaps we might strike a deal. Hmm? Let me keep the stones. I'll pay you. Grant me this, I beg you. They've made me young again.
This feels like a good option.
Perhaps I could lend them to you for one more day. What would you say to that?
A day is 3 more romps at the least. You've a deal, sir.
Yeah, let's try it, I guess. He might be dead when I return. You know. Already? Jesus, dude.
Unter Duke Raymond.
Actually, I'm just gonna...
Dark secrets taints even a fairy tale, does she, like Toussaint?
I'm back.
Shh, shh. Not so loud. You'll wake her. She'll want another go.
Wake who? Rosalinda?
No, someone else.
Louisa, her cousin. She's voracious. Got an inexhaustible appetite. But I'm tapped out.
I can imagine.
Does it matter that the spirit is willing when the flesh is simply spent? My heart near leapt out of my chest last time. Here, you must take the testes. And let Bioda grant you.
I feel like this was a good option.
Will need it.
He got to have his fill at the buffet, so to speak. Now he doesn't want to even look at food, to continue the metaphor. Here you go, dude. Glue them back on.
Well, have you recovered Reginald's family jewels?
Yep, got them back.
Lepioda's luscious lips, it's them! It's really them! I hope this modest reward nonetheless conveys the extent of my gratitude. And look in on us tomorrow for the grand reopening. You shall stroke Reginald at no charge. On the house.
I don't know if I want to stroke Reginald. Let's go see what happened in Corvo Bianco. Right, we need to find a fast travel spot.
Truly, to send a witcher against the beast.
Such are the times, my good fellow.
That witcher's brother.
It's still a mess.
The pile of work remains the same.
Yeah. But the house should be fixed by now.
Go up to any night and shout, "The beast!"
This looks a bit shoddy.
The soil to armor at once.
But it's better. It's much better.
Renovations coming along all right, Barnabas Basil?
Superbly, sir. General refurbishment has been completed. And I took the liberty of adding 2 racks, each upon which you might hang weapons and armor, if you've some pieces you'd like to display. Likewise, I have prepared a few spots in which new paintings might be hung. In other news,
Nice.
the
I
laborers
do have
dusting
paintings I can
the
hang.
cellar have made a most unusual discovery. I believe it's something
Oh, yeah?
you wish to see.
Yeah, for sure.
If you say I should see it, I'll go see it right now, BB.
BB. I don't know if he likes that nickname. Ooh. Field. Yeah, sure.
Our knight's errant? They're so heroic, we had to summon a witcher to do their work.
Strange. Something behind this wall, I think. A laboratory. Must have been an alchemist at one time.
Okay, what can I do here? Oh. Am I doing something bad now? I don't think so. I don't really have anything more I can craft in alchemy. So... awesome. Julius Bangaves letter. To whoever finds this letter, my name's is tricky name, and if you're reading these words, I am surely long dead. As befits one of my station and familial connections, I was sent to study at Barnard, the famed school for mages. Yet I was never to complete those studies. For the entire duration of my life, magic held but a weak hold over a soul ravished by a passion for organic alchemy. It was to that most wondrous of sciences I dedicated the most beautiful years of my life, and the table beside which you now most surely stand is the fruit of those labors of love. If you are a fellow lover of alchemy, I hazard to guess you will be filled with rapture to behold my discovery. If, however, that marvelous science is unknown to you, please heed my advice. Drop this letter, step away from the table, and never return. Practice of alchemy by amateurs can lead to injury and even death. If you did not drop this letter after that last paragraph, you are no stranger to alchemy. Thus, I shall now reveal to you in a few brief words the fundaments of the alchemy table I designed. Leaving aside all unnecessary detail, my chief discovery consisted of a formula and tools allowing for the transmutation of mutagens taken from monsters into mutagens of the more common sort. I know this sounds highly unlikely, but I have proven with utmost certainty that this is possible. The workings of this transmutation are simple. One must simply make use of the table which I designed. As an expert in the arcane art of alchemy, you certainly already know your way around such devices. If you are but an amateur, a member of the hoi polloi who has by accident wandered to this abandoned place, back away, lest your ignorance do you grievous harm. You are surely asking yourself why I hid my discovery from the world, why I did not share my formula with the community of alchemists. Well, let us say I have forever been regarded as eccentric, aloof, and I have always believed it is pure chance and not men themselves that determine destiny. Furthermore, I have never sired offspring and have no desire to entrust my opus to a mere acquaintance. I thus concluded the best solution was to hide my table and trust that chance will, if my theory is correct, bring a man here who shall know how to make use of it, whom it shall delight, and to whom it will prove of great use. Whether I am right or wrong, time will tell. Use my gift wisely and fare you well. I will use it wisely, thank you. Neat. That's the thing that I was supposed to see. I'm guessing, at least. This is a big wine cellar. And this time there's no naked lady monster down here. Nice.
BB, know anything about the laboratory in the cellar? One of the previous owners take an interest in alchemy?
A laboratory? Alchemy? I know nothing of it. But I understand that to a witcher this must be a very intriguing find.
Yeah, it was very useful.
It was walled up. Equipment's pretty ancient too, so it must have belonged to someone who lived at Corvo Bianco before you started working here. Whoever it was sure knew their stuff, though. Got dragon glass vials and flasks, stills, sublimators, vengerometers.
Forgive me, sir, but I fear I don't follow.
Just saying, it's top-notch equipment. True masterpieces of craftsmanship for use in alchemy. Brewing a concoction with this stuff versus doing it over an open fire? Well, there's no comparison.
Then I am all the
Okay.
more delighted you discovered it, sir.
Do you play
Ever
Gwent?
play Gwent, BB?
Funny you should ask, sir. I was quite adept in my younger years, but that was so long ago. I fear I've limited my interest to collecting now. Managed to assemble quite the set of decks.
Oh yeah?
Sounds interesting. Mind showing me what you got?
Not at all, sir, but only in action. A round or two, perhaps?
Yes, let's do one
May
round.
the best man win.
Do you wish to play against any particular faction, sir?
No.
Not really. You choose.
Does not matter whatsoever. You do you, my friend. Oh, monster. Okay. And Scorch is going to be useful. That works. And decoy. There we go. Don't really have a whole lot of units over here. That works, I guess. What are you playing, dude? Not a very good deck you got. At the moment, at least. That's a shame. I don't even know what to do, man. That's all? I have plans. That was not included in my plan. That was included in my plan. Oh, dude. That was not a very good deck.
I congratulate you on your victory.
No, let's not.
Maybe later.
As you wish, sir.
Starting to really...
As you wish, sir.
Let's see, what can we do? The grounds.
Starting to get into this whole renovation.
What a splendidly wise idea.
What's that gonna
I
cost?
have to brew a potion, but I can't find the herbs I need growing anywhere nearby.
Well, you're in luck, sir. The flower garden, once kept by Madame Nina, Monsieur Bolis's wife, seems the ideal place to cultivate herbs.
I would love it if I was able to pick what plants, what herbs there would be. Yeah, so herbs.
Good idea, Barnabas Basil. Herbs there will save me hours of...
The idea is yours, sir. I am but... Will you be needing anything?
Stable?
Oh, a sturdy...
And then I have no more money.
Which deserves the best.
I shall get to work. Will you be needing...
No, I don't need anything else because I have no more money. Let's see. Yeah, 200. Rip my wallet. Now, let's go do this.
Eat something. Nourish yourself.
I like you from the start. Every witcher I know has...
Let's check out the crane and see what's... Yeah. See how that's doing. I'm too high up, aren't I? No, I'm not. Can...
Blood. Draconid must have hit it pretty hard. Dropped the cow, then probably tried to steady its flight. Got hurt in the process. Good. Should be simple to track down.
Indeed.
Traces of Draconid blood. Barely perceptible. I'm on the right track.
What was that? There we go.
Started bleeding heavily. Wound was more serious than I thought, looks like.
Yeah?
Smells like sour mash. Dragonid must have attacked the local distillery. Bastard.
Oh no. Look out. Little rot fiend friend. Whoa, that was really lucky. That was actually really lucky.
Landed on the roof of the distillery. Raised a ruckus, made a mess, and moved on. Paw prints. Crawled through here. Clearly too tired to fly. Was in a bad way. Barely crawling.
It's gonna be dead by the time I find it.
Second Draconid landed here. A larger one. Waited for the smaller one to heal. Then they flew off together. Should be easy to track. Smaller one was still bleeding, luckily.
Okay.
Flew off together. Probably bound for their nest. Another cow. Been here longer, this one. Lots. What do we got here? Burn marks? No wyvern made these.
Okay, so it's not a wyvern.
Ends here. Nests up there. I bet the farm on it.
Let's go up and fight. Slicered. Yikes, I got wrecked instantly. Ouch! Okay, that was the big one. Indeed. I still can't get over the fact that he uses that tiny little knife to chop the head off this huge monster.
Must be that ruined Fort Lafog mentioned. Worth a look.
Indeed. That's half of them. The Witcher I summoned reached Azar on the 12th of September. September? They would use those months? I don't think so, right? He made a favorable impression. I had expected a cold killer, yet found myself speaking with someone who could easily be mistaken for a normal man, if not for his expansive knowledge concerning the habits of monsters, the 2 swords on his back, and the griffin head medallion on his chest. Jerome, as he was called, asked me a great many questions about the beast seen near Mont Crane Castle. Based on my responses, he concluded the monster in question was a leshen. During our next conversation, the Witcher expressed his astonishment at being offered such a high reward, and one paid in advance before he even arrived in Toussaint. I had taken a liking to the fellow and wanted to be honest with him. Despite the vow I had sworn, I revealed his pay came entirely from a certain Moreau, a mage who had decided to use this gift to thank our community for a warm welcome. When Jerome heard the mage's name, he first went pale, then flew into a rage. He shouted, and I quote, "Gonna give that old bastard a piece of my mind," then ran to the stable, mounted his steed, and rode off, leaving the greater part of his possessions behind. He was seen on the road to Montcrane, but then disappeared, like a rock thrown in deep water. Master Moreau claims he never saw the Witcher. Oh, Moreau. Oh, yeah.
Happened at Montcron.
Montcron. Okay. That was the dude who did the experiments on the... with the mutations. It's fairly close. We can go do it, I guess. Well, let's go down into this cave first. While we're here. It's a place of power. Ouch. No. Oh. Geralt. I'm a big fat loser and I can jump that height. Geralt. My dude. Where is this report? There we go.
Wonder what happened at Monkron.
I'm not gonna bother with climbing up and looting that body. Let's try this again. There you go, buddy. Where the heck is the entrance to this cave? Here it is.
Place of power. Should draw from it.
That's a powerful moon. Jesus. And we got a fast travel. Nice. Oh boy. No, please leave me alone. You guys not see what level you were? Pigs. Yeah, I can hear you, puppy. Well, this is unfortunate.
You freak! Don't let me catch it back! Ha! You dare to get back at me? Oh, me? Ha!
I think I'm unfortunately done recording for today because puppy is starting to act up and wanting my attention, so I think I'm gonna have to give it to him. Yes, little guy, I can hear you. Just gonna finish killing these losers.
Circle him! Circle him! You killed him! You son of a cartman!
Well, you're gonna kill me, so I think it's all fair in love and war. Something's up with the little one. Oh no, that's explosive barrels. Oh, little guy. That was a lot in that grease-stained notes. The slimmest pickings yet. Haven't even seen a stray mutt on the road for a week. Since that last caravan we robbed, the one carrying a transport of fat back for workers at the quarry, we've had nothing. Zero. Zip. Luckily, we ate our fill after that, gained a slight paunch to hold us through hard times. But if those times last much longer, we'll have eaten more supplies here than we've looted, and everybody thinks being a bandit's nothing but wine, wenches, and merrymaking. Should have listened to Mama and finished school, or at least started it. Tomorrow we head back to Montcrain. We'll have to look around for a new spot. Lads are getting bed sores from so much lying around on their bums. This was not what I intended. But sometimes life doesn't work the way you want it to. Yeah. I'm gonna start over here next time. Anyways, I apologize for this, but ever since the dog, he's getting up in age, and something happened a while ago, and like apparently he's arthritic, has arthrosis, and he's sometimes he's not very happy, and then I need to pay extra attention to him, and I need to take care of him a little extra. Because, you know, when it hurts, he doesn't know what to do about it, so I'll have to cuddle him instead and make him feel better. So I'm gonna do that. That's it for today, I'm afraid. I thank you for joining me, though, and I hope to see you in the next video. Until then, however, do take care of yourselves, and peace out.